Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Blabbin. I wasn't so ecstatic from Julio. But yeah, we're back. We actually beat the 3-episode curse.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I didn't think we would make it, but we made it to another episode.
Kind of close to not making it.
Mm-hmm.
But
With a little fight, little argument.
not on my part, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah. Yeah. But let me throw you the curveball real quick. Let's get right into it. Kanye, last week, 2 weeks from when this airs, he confessed that he sucked his cousin's dick.
The fool that he talks about the laptop, stole his laptop on songs.
I don't know what cousin it was, but he confessed that he used to suck his dick till he was 14. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's a lot of going in my mind right now.
What do you mean?
It's disappointing.
Why is it disappointing?
Because that he's one of my favorite artists.
He can still be your favorite artist just because he sucks a little bit of dick, though.
No, yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, like, I will never expect that. Especially from him.
Low-key, I don't think it's true.
Yeah, knowing him,
knowing
probably
him.
just to...
It's just like the whole, that he's a Nazi and shit like that. It's just to, like, get more publicity, get all this, get all that.
He's good at that. It's marketing and all that. And it's probably... Well, he's going to drop a new album, or he already dropped it.
No, well, that's where he confessed it, because he dropped his album. And then the song, I think it's called Cousins.
Oh.
He used to get, he'd like,
oh. So it's a song you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, okay. We used to watch porn magazines together. When we seen two men kissing, we didn't know what that shit was.
So they tried it.
So they tried it, and then like, I used to suck my cousin's dick till I was 14. That's fucking crazy.
I don't think it's true, though.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
What do you think, JP? By the way.
By the way, yeah. We got a special guest here. My boy, JP. Yeah.
Welcome to Blabbin.
Nice.
They can't hear you, but yeah.
Right now, you'll get a hot seat right here.
Yeah.
And I'll put you the mic.
Yeah, we're joined by JP. He's our official cameraman for this episode.
Hell yeah.
Which is cool. Yeah.
That's not so much of a curveball. I was expecting, like...
Well, I just wanted something like quick, something spicy,
yeah.
Oh, I don't want to tell you beforehand because I want to catch it like kind of off guard. I didn't even know if you knew about it.
I didn't know about that.
You see, there you go.
I knew he was gonna drop a new album. He came out with the black. What was it? Like it's like a KKK. I don't know how they call it, but he came out like in, you know how they wear white.
The hat of the Klan. Yeah.
Yeah. So he came out with that, and I was like, I thought it was enough for him to
get attention.
But yeah, I guess not.
Bro, low-key, his music's straight ass. Now. I'm not saying like the old one. I actually like, what is that? Is it Ghost Town?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Town was like the last one that I really liked.
Yeah, I think I heard that song because of you. The one that says, put my hand on the...
I put my hand on the stove. Yeah.
That one.
That's a good one.
And you played it on the way to Vegas. I was like, what the fuck? And then from there, I like that song. But my favorite album is 80s Heartbreaks or something like that. That's just tight.
I don't know the album.
When he was like kind of like auto-tune.
Oh, kind of like
He had the auto-tune.
I'm trying to think of a song that's on it. Like Gold Digger?
No, he wasn't on that. It was what was it? In the night.
Oh yeah.
Told the story ever told.
I hate that song.
Oh, fuck no, it's just song. It's sick.
But yeah.
So now my topic.
Throw me your curveball, bro.
It's not a curveball.
I'm just saying.
So what you do Friday? Let's see. I wanna know what you did Friday.
Friday?
Cause I thought we were gonna hang out on Friday. I thought we were gonna kick it. I thought we were gonna, have a good time. But
yeah,
it didn't turn out that way.
Yeah, it didn't turn out that way.
What was that?
So let me tell you my side of the story, which is the truth.
Yeah.
So we had planned to go to the bar, like 2-3 weeks in advance, right? And I invite Julio, and he's like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'll go."
First of
all, wait. Are you gonna let me tell my story, or
yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
So I tell Julio, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll go for sure." I have it on text, actually.
Pull it up.
So then we go, and it's getting closer to the date. The day of, I asked Julio, like, "Hey, you're still going, right?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. I gotta work tomorrow. This and that." And I was like, all right, well, just let me know. Like, that's all I said. Like, oh, just let me know. Whatever. Because we're still going to the bar. And I asked him again. I asked him like 3 times at work. And then he's like, oh, he's like, yeah, I think I'll make it. Yeah. That's what he was, that's all he was telling me. And then all of a sudden, he just, boom, didn't tell me shit. Didn't tell me nothing. This guy goes to the Dodger game. Doesn't tell me, doesn't invite me, doesn't nothing. Y'all seen how he got for the Galaxy game. Y'all seen, oh, you don't invite me, motherfucker? Right? So I invited him, and I took him with me. And then he showed up at the bar. So we got to the bar. He showed up at like 11 something, almost midnight.
It's like 11:30.
Came, he hugged me, and then he disappeared. He's like, I'll be back. Patted me on my back, and then he left. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Oh, that sounds like a. No,
it's a summarized version of it.
All right. So
tell me your side of the story. This is why Blabbin almost didn't make it to episode 4.
Yeah. So all right, let's start off from the beginning. First of all, it wasn't 2 weeks. It was like a week or a week and a half when you told me, like, hey, we should go to the bar. I said, all right, yeah, cool. I agreed. Throughout the week, the week of, we get a text from someone saying, oh, I might not make it. Like, oh, so about Friday.
Yeah,
right? No, I know. Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So I'm already thinking it's not going to make it. And it's not going to happen. So, all right. Continue the day going or whatnot. And then I think it was the following day or like 2 days or like a day before or 2 days before, Friday on Wednesday. Saying like, yeah, like I'm going to end up going because I can't bail out on you guys. I was like, all right, cool. So I guess it is still happening. Okay. Now I'm at work. Friday comes and then you ask me. You're like, oh, so they want you to go pick them up. And I said, well, to what time? Whatever, you know, like, cool. I'll go pick whoever up. It doesn't matter. So they said at 9. So I was like, okay, well, 9. And I did have to work the next day, so on Saturday. So I was like, all right, cool.
So did I.
Okay. But this is the thing. So I was like, all right, I'm going to work Saturday. I'm not going to get that fucked up. If I pick them up at 9, I'm going to go home and I'm going to probably like end up leaving from that place at 11:30 latest. But so I could make it home by midnight, 12. Get 4 hours of sleep, get some rest, and then go to work. All right, cool. So that was the plan. But then I was thinking about it. And throughout the whole day, I was thinking about that. And I was like, should I really do that? Or it's just a waste of time?
Okay, so let me interrupt you real quick. That's why I told you. Because remember, you're like, oh, I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to get there late. And I'm like, look, we're heading straight after work. We're going to my house. I'm going to get ready, whatever. If you want, tell them to Uber or whatever, drive over there. But you come with us at right when we go.
That wasn't said, but all right. So then after that, when we were talking, right, it was like 3 hours before we went home. So I was like, so what are you guys going to do? You guys going to go straight over there or what? Like, and then you said, yeah, I'm going to go home, you know, get ready. They're going to pick me up and then we're going to head over there. And then you said, and by the way, I texted, because I guess you guys played pool at that place against some other 2 fools that you guys met. Mm-hmm. And then you said, oh yeah, so they're gonna meet us there and we're going to get there like 7, I think, like 7 or 8. So then in my mind, I'm like, okay, so perfect. So now they don't have to like count on me to go because I'm not bailing out technically because you kept asking if I was going to go. And I said, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. So that's how I kept it throughout the whole day. So now, an hour before we go home, I go to a coworker and he says the Dodgers are playing because there's a Dodger player. His name is Skeens, right? So he was gonna perform that night. He was gonna pitch for the Pirates. And I've been wanting to see this fool. So he tells me and he says so and so are gonna go. So me fucking around, I sent a text and I said, hey, I heard you're gonna buy me a ticket. Me fucking around, not expecting a yes, just as a fucking around. And then and right away, as soon as I text, like within a minute, boom, I get a reply saying, yeah. I was like, he's like, you're down? And I'll say, fuck yeah, like free ticket, count me in. Me, I'm thinking, okay, I'm still technically not gonna bail out. Why? Because I'm gonna show up afterwards because the game's gonna end like at 9, 10, whatever. And then I'm gonna show up at that place. So perfect, you know, you have some fun, like just continue the party. So that was my plan. So then I go watch the game, which was a badass game. I got really fucked up by the time I got to that bar. We meet up, and then I see JP, the one that you guys seen right now. And this guy, he gives me a hug, that he's happy to see me. Boom, 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 you know. And then I see you, and then I hug you too. Now you didn't like elbow me away, you know, but you did. You were like, oh, thanks for letting me know, and with a serious tone. At that point, I was like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, you're my fucking girlfriend, bro. I'm not in a relationship with you,
bro.
you know. So I was like, okay, like whatever. I didn't take it as nothing. I stayed there for like another 10 seconds. Now, when you don't feel welcome at some place, so me, I'm the type of person that I don't like to make nobody feel bad. So if you don't know that, you guys know now. I'm not the type of person to put anybody down, right? I've actually almost got into a fight because of somebody trying to put somebody down. And I stepped in because I don't like that shit, you know? Like, I don't like doing that shit. Now, it wasn't just to me, it was to the other group that I was with that didn't feel welcome. So then at that point, I was like, all right, you know, like I came with this party, I'm leaving with this party, right? You leave with the person that you go with. So I was like, okay, we don't feel welcome. That's fine. That's cool. That's why I said this episode wasn't going to happen. Because when I was like, all right, I'm going to see you at work. Now you wanted to act like that? Then I'm going to act like that too at work. You know, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not the type of person that's going to confront you. I'm not going to fight you. Because first of all, I don't think it's a fair fight. But that's not the point. That's not the point. I'm never going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to confront you. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to let it be. And it is what it is. You know, I didn't feel welcome. They shouldn't feel that way. They shouldn't feel some type of like hurt or because that's childish to me. You know, like that's just not that's not okay in my book. Like, yeah, and that's it. That's what happened. So I wasn't hurt because of me, because of like me, like myself. I could care less. You know, I could be like, ah, fuck it. They don't want me here. I don't have to be there. You know, like fuck it. It is what it is. But the other people, and then yeah, like they obviously expressed it. They were like, you know, I don't know if that was meant for that, but they were like, oh, you know, just like we don't count favors, but just make sure that you got me how we got you at some point. Now I seen that, I was like, okay, I don't know what they're talking about. But did they say that they didn't, you know, they expressed it. They're like, oh yeah, like we didn't feel welcome. Like, you know, we got there, and you know, like when you get that vibe, and I was like, well, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's true. So at that point, I was like, you know, that's not me. That's not the type of person I am. And I confront there and then, but then I was like with that people with them, and I was gonna go back to your guys' table because we were like at the bar area.
Yeah.
And I was gonna go back, and I was like not make a scene, but I was just gonna say like, I don't know, like make a stupid comment, and then just walk away. But then I was like, nah, you know what? That's me still, trying to start something when there's like nothing, whatever.
Nothing serious.
Yeah. So then. Now back to the point, you know, like people are gonna judge you. That you're gonna say like whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong. Now the week before when we went to dinner, you know, for your birthday, when they said, oh yeah, now if it was an occasion like that where it was like okay, very planned, like it's a special occasion, like, and I said yes, count me in, and then I don't show up and I bust a move like that, yeah, I'll feel bad myself. I'll be like, you know, that's bullshit. That's fucked up. Like I shouldn't have done that. But in a scenario like that where it's like okay, like I still showed up, that was the plan, right? Show up and party. But yeah, that's what happened. So
Well, like I told you, I don't really give a fuck.
that's what you're saying right now, but you did at that moment when you're like,
Not
oh,
really.
like you should at least told me, like, what the fuck.
Yeah, I was fucking around with you. Same thing like when we were texting.
Now you could say that you were fucking around, but you could have texted me like, where you guys at, like why don't you guys come over here. I didn't hear nothing after that. I was like, all right.
Well, because you were like, oh, I'll be back. You tapped me on my back, and I'm like, all right. I was talking to the waitress the whole fucking time.
Oh, we were there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours at that place.
No, when you guys got there. So what you're saying is that you felt bad vibes for 10 seconds.
No, it wasn't just 10 seconds. It was like...
Well, that's what you said. Anyways, the whole time I was fucking talking to the waitress because they didn't have the beer that we were ordering, and we had already paid. That's the thing. We had already paid. So I was trying to clear up some air.
Yeah.
JP was there. So... bad vibes, not from me.
Like, well, you too.
I guess.
But that's okay. I'm not the type of person that
I guess
that holds anything like that. You know, like I.
No, dude. Like I
said. So now so you and you know too, right? You sensed the vibe in the morning. You got there. You saw me. I saw you.
I didn't see you.
All right, whatever. And then you came in your department, right? You started walking towards my department.
And what did I say?
And you made a comment. You said, oh, I'm mad. Or Or like, oh, he's mad. He's mad too. You
Stop
said
it, bro.
something like that. Well,
Stop
what did
it,
you
bro.
say?
So I see you coming. I was busy as fuck, cause I'm by myself. Whatever. I'm busy as fuck. I didn't see you till like 11 something.
Well, I don't know.
So I see you coming, and I'm like, oh, like we always do. And then you come and you do the same thing, whatever. And I'm like, oh no, hell no, I'm mad, playing around with you.
Okay.
But dude, I'm not fucking mad, dude. I don't give a fuck. You're not my man. You're not my man.
Exactly. That's my point. That's why I was like surprised.
No one in your party is. I'm not in a relationship with anybody there.
Exactly.
So
why the bad vibes? Like why that long face?
How am I supposed to control how you feel? If you don't feel welcome, that's on you. It's not on me.
No, well, you can sense it, bro. Like if you show up to a place, like I said, the one that did was JP. So I showed up. As soon as he saw me, he's like, oh, what the hell? They go ahead, a sincere hug, like, oh shit, like I saw this person, and I was like, oh, what the hell? You could feel it. I was like, all right, cool. And then when I went to the other how many was it? Like two, to the other four, I was like, I didn't feel it, and it was expressed too, like, oh no, like we're
yeah,
mad.
I mean the girls
now. I don't care.
No, but
I mean, and I was like, okay. They feel they're allowed. They're entitled to that because they're females.
Well, yeah, they told you they're like, we don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, they said, oh, like, nah, that was fucked up or whatever. I was like, okay, I get it, from them because they're females. Like, I understand. But like from you, like, fuck, this is weird.
Again, I was talking to the fucking waitress.
Now you weren't, but whatever.
Okay, whatever.
And then that comment, well, you could at least told me.
Yeah.
Tell you what? Like,
God.
fuck? Like you said, you're
agree.
You're not my girlfriend. Like, I'm
agree.
not supposed to tell you.
Agree to disagree.
Nice.
Because we have different recalls.
Okay, so no, I remember everything. Like, this is.
This guy doesn't fucking remember shit.
I'm saying is what happened. No, it wasn't like that. Fuck no.
There's 3 sides to the story: yours, mine, and the truth.
No, I'm the truth.
Anyways.
Hold on. So then I see you coming, and then you said, oh, whatever that shit that we do, and then you're like, oh no, I'm mad. I was like, oh, why? Your pussy still hurts or what? Like, what the fuck?
You didn't tell me that shit. Stop it. Now you're trying to act funny in front of the camera, bro. You didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell you that?
You didn't tell me that.
Well, I don't know why I'm trying to act funny. Like, aha. But,
well,
whatever.
Whose feelings are hurt? Mine's or yours? It seems like yours are hurt.
I'm confronting you. Like,
seems like yours are hurt.
Mine are not hurt. Like I said.
You over here yelling at me and shit?
Nah, we're talking. I'm expressing it so that you could understand and, like, you could, I could just talk to you about it and be like, whatever, this fool. But I'm expressing it. I'm telling you, like, this is what happened, and that's not okay. I don't think it's okay because that's why I'm stating my opinion why it's not okay. Because you're not my girlfriend, right? You shouldn't be getting mad. Like, to tell me, you should at least told me first of all, and have a long face. And then after that, after I walk away and I say I'll be back, and I get it like you're saying that, oh, like, well, that's on you if you didn't feel welcome. Well, I got these guys and like, oh, where you guys at? Like, why don't you guys come to the table?
I'm not your girl to be texting you, asking you where you at.
Exactly. So I was okay.
Then why are you complaining about it?
I said, okay, well, whatever.
Why the fuck are you complaining about it?
Because that's why I said that's what I'm trying to tell you. That was the vibe at that point, and I was like, okay, we're not welcome. It's cool. Like, we're not welcome. We went away. Like, we went to do our thing, and after that, we went to go do another thing, and then that's it. End of the day. And then perfect. I was like, okay. The next when I see you, just how you pretty much like didn't want to I don't want to make it sound too fucking like all dumb, but like since you didn't want me to be there, I was like, all right, cool. That's on you, and that's on me too. Like, I play the game that you're gonna play.
Anyways, agree to disagree.
But yeah, so that's why this shit almost didn't happen. But we're here. It's all good with me.
Bro, you're the only one that got hurt. You're the only one that felt the bad vibes.
No. The only reason why you're playing like this is because I took action and I was a bigger person. And I said, I could have said, nah, bro, you did me like that. It's cool. You could do whatever you want, like however you did me, like I'm gonna do you like that too. But I was like, you know what?
Hey, yo.
It's like whatever. You decided to do that. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and then after I tell you how I feel, and how that's not okay in my book.
We'll tell you how.
And then that's from there we.
Anyways,
keep going.
JP was there. JP, what happened? Was I busy or was I not busy?
My feelings are hurt.
See?
See? Was I busy or not busy?
Not busy.
Stop it, bro.
No, he's saying. Now I get it, but that's what I'm saying. You know, like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. So if you
No, yeah, tell
are
me
having,
tell me how you feel.
no, it's not me. That's what I'm saying. This is not about me. This is about me. That's why I said I've stepped up to other people that try to put other people down, or like make them feel some type of way. So if you're not getting along with somebody else, right? Like you used to, right? If you're not having that same chemistry as before, because of whatever reason, like it could be about work, it could be about a comment, it could be about whatever, right? If something like that happens, that's not me. Oh, another thing. So I got a text saying you showed your true colors, right?
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
See,
I know.
Did you get it from me?
No, you didn't get it. I didn't get
Exactly.
it from you.
Then it
But
doesn't
I'm
count.
just saying
Then
it does count. It does count because I'm gonna explain what I just said. So I get that text. Now you showed your true colors. I was like, okay. So I get that text. So me not showing my true colors at that moment, I didn't process. But then when I thought about it, I was like, okay, exactly. That's me showing my true colors. I'm not like if that person is good with me, and I'm good with you, I won't be good with both. I'm not gonna be like, oh, just because like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go more on this side.
I'm not asking you.
I
To
don't
pick.
give a shit, dude. Like that's on you two.
You act like I'm asking you to pick sides.
But that's what it showed when I showed up, and you're like, oh, you guys with the long face, like, what the fuck?
Anyways, I had a sick ass time.
What I'm saying,
I don't
bro.
know what the fuck Julio's talking about, but
Ain't know what I'm talking about, but whatever. It's
stop
cool.
it, bro. We'll cut to a commercial break. Yeah, a word from our local sponsor. Get the fuck out of my house!
Right?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We had to ease up tensions. Julio apologized to me because he was wrong. But
Yeah, right.
now we got Juan Panochas here. We're gonna interview him.
I'm the referee.
He was a referee. He had to calm us down because we're about to throw blows right off camera. But yeah,
That's my purpose here. I'm the referee.
hells yeah. I did want to ask you. So I grew up here in the U.S. Julio grew up here in the U.S. JP's grew up in the Philippines. So I
What
want
part of Philippines?
Manila. I grew up in Manila, so I'm a city boy.
City boys.
A city boy.
So growing up in the Philippines, like how different, especially now that you live here, like how different is it to the Philippines?
It's different for me because everyone here was like liberated or something. Like crazy and shit. So I was do a hard time at first.
Mhm.
Like a first month in here, it was hard for me. But like when months pass by, I get to it.
Yeah, you get
It's
used to it.
easy. Yeah. And then I met you guys. Oh man.
And now you're free, bro. I remember meeting JP the first time. We were playing Black Ops. No, we were playing Call of Duty. I forget which one. We were playing with a friend, with my other coworker, and he introduced me to this guy.
What was it?
Can't say.
No, just blab it out.
So, nah, because then I'm gonna feel bad when I put irrelevant.
I mean,
Yeah, it is what it is.
yeah.
Yeah, we're just blabbing.
Yeah, we're just laughing. So we're playing Call of Duty, and then this guy joined. Bro, I was carrying the whole team, like always. Right? Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Is that true?
Nah, I'm carrying the team.
Stop it, bro. I was carrying the fucking team with those two shotguns. I'm like, pow, 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 pow,
No,
pow.
I'm the sniper one.
Stop. Ass. Straight garbage, bro.
No.
You were the worst one.
That's the best name.
It
you
was
got.
me. So we're playing. Bro, I was carrying the whole fucking team. Everyone was surprised too.
Nah, hell nah.
Stop it, bro. We get off the game like, all right, it's already fucking like 10, 11 p.m. We're gonna get off. All right, cool. The only thing I hear from this guy, he didn't speak for shit the whole time. The only thing I hear is like, "Thank you, Elias," and then boom, game on. I was like, "Oh yeah, you're welcome, buddy," because he thanked me because I carried the team. But now he wants to deny it. That's
Nah,
crazy. That's
nah.
crazy.
I thank you for the game,
Stop it, bro.
but I carry.
I didn't gift you the game, bro. But yeah,
How about you? You play game?
Nah, I was never good at video games. The only thing that I will play will be like FIFA. That's it. Soccer game? But other than that, like Call of Duty, I've always liked it. My cousins were good, but me personally, I never.
So I used to do streaming back in like 2019, and then once COVID hit, I like would stream pretty much every day. Bro, I would stream Minecraft for like 8-9 hours. I privated the videos now, but if you go to my thing, that's where like I have my 2,000 subs. My 2,000 subs don't come from like my actual videos and shit. They come from the Minecraft.
The game,
Yeah.
the Minecraft.
And I built up my community. That's why I still have some of them hitting me up and shit. Some of them follow me on Instagram. And it's just you build your community, and then, well, yeah, you're with them pretty much fucking every day for like a year. It's cool, but I don't think I can do it now.
And what was your console or whatever they call it, like PS5,
I used
PS4,
to play on the PS4.
on the PS4?
The PS5 had just came out.
What about you?
Me, I have PS4.
Oh,
I
wait.
have PS5, but in the Philippines.
Are you talking about like my very first one? Bro, because the only consoles I've had is a PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and PS5.
Oh, PlayStation.
Yeah, like that's where my loyalty lies. So it wasn't until I got my PS5, that's when I bought a Nintendo Switch. And then I had an Xbox for a little bit, but I got rid of it like 2 weeks in because it was straight garbage.
But you never play like Switch games, like.
Yeah, I have Mario Kart, Super Mario. I actually subscribed to that fucking year thing, $20 for the whole year, and you get all the old games, like the original Super Mario, all that shit. Oh, I got it for Havasu, because the people we went with, they had brought kids, and they're like, oh yeah, bring it so we can all play, and no one fucking played. I'm like, dude, what a fucking waste of my fucking, what a waste of my fucking time. I have my PS2 there. My PS1 is the one that broke and we threw it away. But my PS2, I have it right there. My PS3, I have it stored. My PS4, I have 2 of them. And then my PS5. But my PS5, I haven't played in like 6-7 months.
I remember when the PS4 came out.
These days, I only play with myself.
So the PS4 came out, right? And I bought it. I bought the FIFA game. Played it like 3 times, and after that, like, it wasn't the same because I was already like older, and I had my daughter at the time. So I bought it because
No mames.
Oh yeah.
No
okay,
mames.
so going back, they never bought me like shit. Like they never bought me like fucking video games. So I owned a PS5 because I helped out my dad. He'll give me like $50 every gig, right? So I'll save up. I bought the PSP, and then I bought the PS2.
Oh, the PSP, I had one too, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's a sick ass
Yeah.
fucking.
I remember you could browse the internet too.
Yeah.
I used to watch porn in there.
Oh man.
I did.
I didn't think about it.
Well, no, you could get videos, yeah, because they'll hack it. They'll hack it for you, and then you're just going.
Yeah, you can watch movie in those too.
Yeah, that's all that little movie.
Movies. Okay?
That's
Movies.
true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Movies.
Yeah. So I remember that shit. They would jailbreak it. I don't know. That's the thing that's like called it. They would jailbreak it.
Yeah.
And then you were able to like, explore the internet, fucking watch anything you want. So yeah, I did. You never watch porn? On the like.
Oh, come on. Straight to the point.
Yeah, why not?
What's your favorite type? Like, what's your go-to?
Petite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're petite, so.
I like them petite.
Yeah. You watch it too?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Everyone,
yeah.
Every boy.
Yeah, like.
Wait, what?
Every boy.
I thought you said lady boy. I was like,
No,
wait,
I thought you said
wait.
mom,
Hey,
bro.
yo.
Ladyboy.
No,
Yeah, I thought you
every
said
boy
lady
watch
boy,
it.
bro.
Like, you're not a man if you don't watch it. Okay?
All right, here's my thing, right?
Wait,
So-
how do we came up with this shit?
So wait. So about a year ago, So I went on a mission. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna watch. Check it out. I'm not gonna watch porn, and I'm not gonna masturbate. And I did it for 6 months,
Oh,
bro.
come
It was
on.
the best 6 months that I've ever had.
So what you're trying to say is that you already broke that.
Oh yeah. What I'm saying, those 6 months, I was like, hell's yeah. You feel like more energized, more like motivated, more this, more that, and bro. But when I broke it, I was like, hell's yeah. No. But wait, I'm not saying I didn't have sex, because I did. What I'm saying is watching porn and masturbate and jerking off. I wouldn't do that. So just to clear it up, so I didn't go fucking.
So what was his name? The one that you were having
Stop
sex
it,
with?
bro. Stop it.
Picture ass.
It's alright. It's 2025, bro.
We're just blabbing, bro.
Nah. So
We're listening.
yeah, we're
Waiting
listening.
for
We're
the
listening.
name.
For what?
We're waiting for the name.
Stop it, bro. You're not. It's just, stop it.
Nah,
Stop!
I think the longest I've been was like
20 minutes?
no, not 20 minutes, but it was like at 3 in the morning though. Nah, I'm just
Bro,
kidding.
I can't do
No,
it.
but hey, I've heard that's good,
Yeah.
but it's also not good to like do it for a long time.
No. But what I'm saying is, you still have sex, but you don't jerk off. You don't watch porn. So then the sex becomes that release. And bro, low key, like my thingamajiggy, a lot harder than it's ever been. When I cut that off.
I gotta try it then, cause
Bro, I highly suggest, if you guys want to like have like a challenge for yourself, get rid of the porn, get rid of the jerking off, but still have sex.
Like, to
And-
be honest,
and you'll-
I
you'll-
don't know what you guys talking about.
Bro,
right
stop it, bro. Stop
To be
it.
honest, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's true. We won't reveal your personal details, but yeah, it's been a while. But soon the that ends, and do my challenge, bro. We'll call it the Andrew challenge, and you'll see you'll notice the difference.
The AE 6-month challenge.
no, okay, so I'm pretty sure right now you can tell a difference, right? Because I don't know if you've seen, but I'm gonna do like a weight loss, like for myself. And
Bro, we can't even tell because you're hiding with the laptop, bro. Close that shit.
open that shit.
Not
Not yet. So no, but like I already dropped from that last week, like 4 or 5 pounds.
Oh, that's good.
So like you can't see it right now, Obviously, like it's gonna take some time.
Progress.
But I also, like I want to stop doing that, that fucking jerking off and all that shit. The reason why is because I don't know if it's true. It might be a myth, but that's where your strength comes from, Like you're like to lift weights and shit. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah. It does tie
that's
into
true,
that. It
that's
does
true.
tie into your energy levels, but it also, what I noticed, what I've researched and what I've heard and what I've experienced is that the porn kind of like numbs you to the sex. You get me?
What do you mean?
So it gives you the porn. Like if you watch a lot of porn, that's why a lot of people that watch like porn constantly, they can't get it up.
Yeah.
Why? Because it disillusions you, and it fucks with your mind. So then when you see it in person, you're like,
Yeah, like it gets you like, when you see the real one, like when you see the real thing, that you're in the real thing, and then you you always watch porn, and then you're the real thing. Sometimes it doesn't go up.
yeah.
Now that we're talking about this, has it happened to you? Like,
Oh hell no.
The only time
so you're always on point.
Oh yeah.
here I
On
will
point.
I will reveal a like personal detail of when it happened to me. All right.
You said it last week. But whatever, say.
What did I say last week?
You tell it yesterday.
No, when I fucked the fat chick.
Yeah, remember you said you were like, oh yeah, like instead of like it just like you just couldn't.
Did I say it?
If you're Andrew, you gonna do it?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, but
What?
but I don't think he has a choice.
Fuck you! Hey, I'm not that fat, alright? I'm not that fat.
I don't think you have a choice, bro.
So okay, so I've never been. I think right now is like the biggest that I've been, right? Why? Because I haven't been taking care of myself. But no, I'm being serious.
Okay.
So, okay, it has happened to me, right? Like it just can't. But it's like for
Different reasons.
yeah.
Mhm.
Figure
which,
it out.
Which we won't just disclaim here.
Yeah, but no. You like
But I think.
thicker girls?
Yeah.
Oh,
It depends on the face though. Like some thick girls like really pretty, like but if they like lose weight, they get ugly, But it depends on the face.
but to me, it's like you gotta be petite and you gotta be like you gotta be smaller than me, so I could throw you around.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's the one I like. Like
Yeah.
smaller than me. That's the one I like though.
Yeah. That's like the best for me, personally.
Me too.
So you'll go And what ethnicity? Ethnicity, right? That's what you're saying? Ethnicity. So Latinas, whites, Filipinas. Like, what was your type?
I will say that the worst sex that I've ever had was with a she was a Latina slash Korean.
Me, I love Asians. Asian girls, like
So
Chinese.
so the dad
Korean.
was Korean, and then the mom was from like Guadalajara.
Damn. I had at the massage places. Sorry.
Yeah. Happy ending.
Yeah, that's probably like the worst experience I've ever had. Where like I even called my cousin afterwards, and I'm like, bro, I just had like the worst sex ever. And
But once in a while, I kind of like Latina though.
no, I'll indulge in anything. I'll indulge in anything.
I'm
Just
starting to like Latina.
I think it's just the experience with like particular people, because sometimes like all right, let's say you meet someone and you hook up with them the first one, so there's fireworks, bam, 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 you do whatever. So then you're like, all right, let's plan a second one, and then you do it the second time and you're like, eh. So then you find someone else and you get that spark again. I think that's me.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
okay, so when you meet a girl, do you wanna smash on the first night, like on the first date, or no?
I'll fuck, but if she wants to.
No, yeah, of course.
No, but you get me. Like if she's like, oh, like
If she pushes it.
yeah, if she pushes for it. Like I won't push for it. She has to push for it.
Okay, but let's just say, okay, so you won't push forward.
No,
Okay, that's my question. So you never been that person that like, oh, I don't want to waste time or more money on a second date. I just want to first night. And
no, I don't mind. I don't mind going on dates and shit, bro. I haven't been on a date in a while, like in a proper date.
yeah, we take her out.
Yeah,
nice,
we take
pick
her
her
out,
up,
yeah,
take
pick
her
her-
dinner.
Yeah, get her flowers, whatever.
What about you, JP? You want to smash on the first date or?
Oh no, I don't know. I'm a Mr. Nice guy though.
Stop it, bro.
No. Okay, so
What did we
this is
say
the
last
reason
episode?
why.
Nice guys finish last.
But this is the reason why I'm saying, right? I do push for it. Well, I'm pretty sure we all like whether you want it, whether you want to see it or not.
Maybe
we
some
do push for it.
Yeah, maybe subconsciously I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course, because that's what we want.
Yeah.
Right.
A little bit.
So,
The thing is, you look at her and you're like, damn, yeah, I fuck.
well,
her.
yeah, no shit. You know, like you kind of like, obviously you're not going all in, but you're asking
yeah.
like kind of like questions like, hey, you know, like, I don't know, you're trying to push for it, but to me, I'm looking for the no. The reason why is because if she says no, then that's like okay.
But do you
She-
think? But do you think?
No,
when-
but I still don't think that just because they said no on the first date.
wait, yeah, wait. But do you think when they say no in the first date, they're more respectable? So it makes you want to have that second one.
Oh fuck yeah! So then
Yeah.
you go on the second one.
If you
If-
fuck
if-
on the first date, you a hoe.
I mean, yeah,
That's for
it's statistics show that yeah.
Yeah. It's the statistics that I'm looking up right here.
It says that yeah, you're
Very
certified.
interesting.
That's true.
But even on the second date, I'm not expecting it on the second date. If she passes third date, yeah, third date,
You're
yes.
kind of pushing it.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, miss.
Fourth date, I'm expecting the first three. No, the fourth, yes.
But that's like proper dates. You see, I don't think I've ever experienced a proper date. Like
Yeah.
a proper where I go pick her up, again, take her flowers, take her out something to eat, and all right, after something to eat, we go do something like the movies or whatever, and we enjoy ourselves. And then I go take her home, and that's it. I don't think I've ever had that. I've never been on an actual date.
What about you?
So if anyone wants to take me on a date, let me
Oh,
know.
I've been there. I've been to a special date, like maybe like two girls, like two
At a
in
time?
no,
Oh,
like two past relationship, different relationship. I got like a special date,
yeah, I don't think I've ever been like on a proper date.
but I never give flowers.
Let me
To
know
be
if
honest.
y'all want me to take you on a
Nah,
date.
I give gifts, not flower, cause flower like it didn't last. So.
But to me, to be romantic, right? Because you got to be romantic. What I would do is be like, all right, give her flowers, but then one of them is fake, and be like, all right,
Till the last one dies.
till the last one dies.
Oh,
That's how
That's-
much I'm gonna love
That's
you.
when my love for you will die.
Fucking
That's when my love for you will die. And then when I don't like that bitch no more, I take that fake one and I burn that shit.
See, this is the shit.
Yeah, I don't fucking like you no more, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, that's a little too aggressive.
Nah, but you remember how you made your kid?
Oh, mom.
Oh, come on.
No, mom.
Damn.
Okay, well,
In what position?
yeah. What's your go-to? Like,
That's interesting. What's your go-to?
Wait. Yeah,
Go-to.
Like, what's your go-to move? Like, I want you in this position, baby. Then boom, 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 boom. It feels even like, what feels the best to you?
Like, I want to do everything.
Give the mic to this guy.
No, I want to feel her, the girl that I'm good in bed.
Damn. You don't put a towel?
No.
Oh, come on, bro. That's a lot of clean laundry that you're gonna do the next
Like, you're
day.
going to think about it when you're already there?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Bro, that's the thing with me. I'm like very like OCD on the cleanliness. Like it has to be clean.
Come on, bro.
If it's in my car, whatever. But if it's like in my bed, cause I don't want to be sleeping on fucking that shit. Fuck that. I don't want to be sleeping on anything.
Like, okay.
Any liquids.
I have a story. It happens before to me. Like, okay, so the girl went to my house, right? So dude, to be honest, that
What the? Hey, bro. They're like, cut the topic, bro, cause you're gonna gross me out. Switch to like something else.
no, well, you gotta wait for my story now. I got
Nah,
similar.
bro. If it's
Oh, you wanna hear?
if it's gross like that, bro, I'm not interested. Oh, what I did want to ask, since we have you here, would you get with like a married woman, or like someone in a relationship? I'm curious. Like, how would you approach that? If someone that's in a marriage, that's someone that's married, or someone that already has a boyfriend, but they want you, kind of like how do you? Would you go for it, or like how would you deal with it?
I have no idea, man. To be honest with you, I never been like that.
What about you? What about you?
It's a tough one. Think about it, right? So she's engaged, or she's already married.
Either or. All three of them. Married, engaged, or in a relationship with a boyfriend.
I could either be doing a good thing or a bad thing. The good thing I'll be doing is saving that guy that she's with
Yeah.
to not be with a girl like that. Bad thing is that it's gonna be in the back of my head, like fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe at the time she's going through like some problems at home, and then just because like that one fucking like fuck this guy and whatever, like fuck my husband or my boyfriend or whatever you want to call it, they have that moment and then they make a mistake, and then now you're responsible for it. So it could be either or.
Yeah. Not that I've been with someone that's like engaged or like with a whatever,
Really?
but it's like
Really?
Really?
but it's like but it's like if I were or if I did, I didn't feel bad.
No,
Only because it's like they're pursuing you, you're not pursuing them.
exactly. Yeah. That's what I said.
So bringing it back to the bar on Friday, how you were arguing with me about this, and this. So there was a girl when we were sitting down. There was a girl right across. She was with her man, right? So boyfriend holding her hand, buying her whatever she wants to eat, whatever she wants to drink and shit. So then I'm like, fuck, dude, like that girl's like, she's fucking beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm looking at her, and she catches me looking at her, and she just like starts staring at me. So then we're like staring at each other, and then I look away, and then I look back, and she's still like staring at me and shit. So then the boyfriend notices, and he starts going in for a kiss, and they start like kissing and shit, but yet she's looking at me, and I'm like,
He was just drunk, huh?
no,
I
bro.
didn't see that.
Well, yeah, because you're facing away, you're facing me.
Let's believe him. Fuck,
I
this is
got
funny.
other eyewitnesses that I'll bring on here.
I remember one time, you know, who's Kim Kardashian?
Stop it,
So-
bro. Stop it, bro. No, but like 100% dead ass. She was like, they were making out, and she's like,
Like this?
and I was like, fuck. I'm like, I'm not gonna go make my move because she's with her man. But if her man had walked away and she would come up to me, I'd be like, oh, hell's yeah.
Nah, fuck no. Well, I wouldn't. The reason why. So, if I'm that dude, and I see, and you get caught.
But it's doing him a favor. It's like, oh, bro, your girl's a hoe.
Yeah, but not there and then.
Get rid
What
of
I'll do, I'll probably try to get her number. But I
Oh, no, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I'm not saying I'm going to bend her over right there on the
No,
table.
of course
and
not.
stop
But
it,
like,
bro.
just flirt. Like, oh, like get caught talking to her.
No, I'll be like, hey, like, what's your Instagram? Like, before that food comes, blah, blah, blah. But that's
I've
me.
done that shit
But
before.
because I'm single. If I'm in a relationship, it's a completely different story. Yeah, like, if her man were to, like, walk away for a little bit and she comes up to me and is like, hey, like, you know, like, I think you're real cute, this, and that. I'll be like, oh, yeah, like, bro.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I've done that.
Yeah.
One time I was at the bar, and then it was me, my cousin was next to me, and then it was that girl, and then the guy that she was with. So this guy gets up to go to the restroom, and me, like, I went right away because she was pretty. So right away I was like, oh, so what's your name? Like, you having a good time? Right away she started answering, boom, 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 and then yeah, I got her number after that. Like, and then this guy came back, and obviously saw us talking, but obviously like when I seen him, like I didn't keep like flirting, but like yeah, I got her number like right away and all that, and then later on, like picked her up. But yeah, like yeah, that's cool. I mean, but see that right there, I went for it.
So if you, let's say roles reverse.
So
right?
so he said I wouldn't go for it, but he's actually saying that he would go for it.
No, yeah, I would go for it. Yeah.
So yeah,
I would go for it.
Make it
I
clear.
would go for it, just not in front of the guy.
Well, yeah, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah, but there's people that will fucking do it in front of you.
Bro, I've had a
Remember,
girl.
you believe in karma?
I've had a girl do it. No, boy, I've had a girl like start fucking with me in front of her man, and her man just like didn't do anything, just fucking staring at us and shit. Then try to one up me,
No, hell no.
and then and it turned out bad for him, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say.
I feel bad too.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel bad too.
Even like
I
thinking
feel
about
bad
it now, I'm like, yeah, dude, like that's fucked up. Like,
Cause imagine like
I'm an asshole,
no,
even though it wasn't me.
no, imagine cause if that's your girlfriend, right?
Oh, bro,
Like,
dude,
that's why I said
wait.
that-
But if that's my
It's-
girlfriend doing it in
That's
front
why I
of,
feel bad for the guy.
but if that's my girlfriend doing it in front of me, bro, just know him and her.
Nah,
That's just me though.
me, I'm just gonna go away. I
Yeah, you're right. I'll probably just be like, you know what, like keep
Yeah.
him.
Cause me, I don't really hurt women physically.
Well, no, I don't. I don't either. But
Yeah,
It's just a
I'm
little
gonna
it's a
go away,
metaphor.
yeah.
if it was my girlfriend doing it in front of me, I'd be like, you know what, like, and she'd be like, oh, we're just friends. No. Nah, fuck no, you're not friends.
No,
The
don't
fuck outta
believe
here.
that.
But that's the thing. Like a lot of people will be like, it'll happen to them. Like they get cheated on and shit, and then like they take them back, and then they take them back, and then they take them back. Oh, I could change them, and then I could take them back, bro.
Oh no.
Once
me, no.
it happens,
No.
once it happens once, it's over.
There's a saying that says if the tree grows cricket or crooked, whatever, that's how it's gonna be. It's
Yeah.
never gonna get straight
Yeah,
again.
it's never. You can't fix anybody.
Yeah.
And that's a little life lesson over here.
Yeah, like it's the truth.
Yeah.
So let's just say you're in a situation, right? There's this person, obviously a girl. You know, you're
Not a
interested.
boy, okay?
I mean, you never know.
Wait, why not a boy, bro?
Oh, come
Yeah, it's normal now. But I'm just saying, like,
It's 2025, bro. Stop it.
so
on. Okay.
she's engaged or she has a boyfriend or whatever, and you become friends with that person.
Okay.
Like, are your intentions to be just a friend, or like something past that?
No, my intention is just a friend, you know. Cause I always imagine like if I was her boyfriend, and then she will do it to me, so I feel I'm gonna hurt, right? So I feel bad for that guy, so I don't. Just friends, you know.
See, that's the issue I had. I'm like, if the girl's engaged or whatever, and then she's like fucking around, trying to fuck around with me, and it's like, then when we're together, she's gonna do the same shit to me. So I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said, but if the girl like wants you, like wants to have a thing with you, well, I think I go for it.
Yeah,
But-
if it's like if you just want me to do you real quick and then that's it. Then
Yeah, but
sure.
if the girl was like, "Oh, we're just be friends. I love my guy. I love her. I love him. So we just be friends."
But what
So
if she doesn't? What if she's like, I'm fucking miserable. I don't even like him.
Oh, then break it.
Hell yeah.
I'm here.
No, she's like, but I'm gonna stay with him because this, external factor, external
But
factor, that.
if that thing happened, like, I think I'll go for it. But if the it depends on the girl too, you know.
So
get
have you
me?
had it happen to you or no?
No, it never happened to me.
Why you laugh?
Why you blushing, bro?
Nah, I'm not blushing. Come on. Like, can I get a towel? I'm sweating. Right?
Well, it's happened to me, and it's like, at the end, it's like, oh, I'm not interested.
So I think we talked about this on an episode,
Really?
right?
Well, I'd be interested just to like quick boom, 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 but not for like anything serious or like.
Yeah,
oh,
because what he's trying to say, because this is what I think you said. You said if she wants to, then yeah, like I'll keep it going. But what he said is the truth. If she did it to her boyfriend or whoever it is, you were next. But then after you, there's
Yeah.
already somebody next.
someone else, yeah.
Yeah, someone else next.
That's why I said, like, if the tree can't, like, once it starts bending, you can't get it to go back straight. So, it's not a good advice, but it's the truth. So, if you play the good guy, right? No, I'm just a friend. Best believe somebody else is going to get in your shoes, and they're not going to care about you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because the same thing, like, me personally, I don't care about anyone else. That's why I say, like, if there's miscommunication or whatever, it's not on me. It's on you. Like, I don't give a fuck how you feel.
But that's not true.
Sorry, like, no, sorry to put it that way, but, like, I don't give a fuck about how you feel.
Then now going back to that, because I think it's a little bit different, but that's not a good mindset, in my opinion. Because you'll run to other people that are going to have the same thinking of you. So now all the people that you want to seek are the ones that are like following your lead. And if they're not, then you're like, oh, fuck this, I don't care.
Like, I'm not saying that it's a good mindset, but it's a mindset that I have. That's what
I'm not like, I don't
where,
care.
where it's like if like the girl approaches me and shit, I don't give a fuck about her man. Currently. Because I'm single. I'm living life. To me, it's like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Oh, you're gonna be sad? Go fucking cry to your mom.
We're single too. Come on. Why are you like saying you're single? Us too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying how I am. Like, I'm single. I don't give a fuck. If you wanna fucking come after me, I'm gonna go after you.
So now that you heard what I said, if an opportunity like that comes up to you, are you gonna go for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. All of a sudden, no. To me, like it depends on the girl. Cause sometimes the girl wants it, but sometimes the girl doesn't want it. So I see it. I see if the girls don't want it, like just friends, then just friends.
To me, it's like, is she worth it? If I see like, oh hell yeah, like this is like my type, this is what I want, then yeah. But if she's not, then I'll be like,
Yeah, like,
bitch, back the fuck up.
yeah, like if that girl is my type too, but to be honest with you, like you guys, I'm really the nice guy. Like so, if she told me like, nah,
Stop
we're
it,
just
bro.
gonna be friends.
Stop
okay.
it, bro.
We're just friends.
Stop it, bro.
But like you said, nice guy.
Finish last.
Yeah.
No, what I say last episode? Fake nice guys finish last. So to the point that I wanted to make last episode was, you're trying to portray that you're the nice guy when you're actually not.
So this is what I think.
I don't think it was
I might be
clear.
wrong.
Looking back at the episode, I don't think it was clear.
So I might be wrong, but JP, he says that he's a nice guy. He wouldn't do it, right? But you think he's being
I don't think
a
it's being
fake
honest.
nice guy?
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
right now, yeah.
I think so.
Like, yeah, I think
Because
so.
we're all like that.
Yeah,
Because if that girl,
we know what we want.
yeah, if that girl says, you know what, I'm having problems at home, I'm not happy,
Oh, I'm just
I'm going through like a lot of issues, this and that, and then that girl tells you that, and then you tell her, well, like, okay, let's go out to eat. I'll take you out to eat, so you can forget a little bit about it. You go out to eat, you get a drink.
You take your mind off it, girl.
And then she says, you know what, I don't want to go back home. Like, I don't want to go back home. And you're like, well, what do you want to do? And he says, you know, let's go to your house. And then you're like, you're still being the nice guy, right? The fake nice guy. and you're like, you know what, I can't do that, like, for whatever reason, and she says, well, okay, let's go to get a room. That's when you'll be like, all right.
So would you be a side, like a, what do you call it?
Side piece.
Yeah, would you be a side piece?
What do you mean side?
Willingly be a side piece, like a side piece.
There's a man, and then
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but
She,
she's fucking you.
she hooks up with you like,
if the girl likes it, I'm down.
Hells,
you're not the.
hells, yeah.
See, so you're the fake nice guy.
Yeah, fake nice guy, dude.
No,
That's
but-
what I'm saying. They
wait,
finished
wait,
last.
wait, wait.
Right? Nah, don't even. No.
I'm down, but just to take care of you.
You're a fake
Like-
nice guy, bro. You're a fake nice guy, bro.
Like I'll be there for you.
There's no other way to say it, but you're a fake nice guy.
But the thing is, there's a difference. Like if you like the girl,
Like, I'll be there for you.
No, well, yeah.
I mean, if you like the girl, like you're respecting her, like you like her, like to be. I'm the next
bro,
one.
if she's putting you in that situation, she don't even respect herself.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
just I'm just saying. Like if she does that, I don't think she respects herself enough to not do that. If you don't want to be in a relationship, don't cheat. Just leave it. Simple as that. So in the first episode, we kind of we're dry. But on the first episode, we had brought up if we were put in a certain situation, what would we do, right? So I'm asking the exact same thing.
Okay.
If let's say we're at a club or whatever, talking to this girl, and it's a good vibe, whatever. You're like, you know what, I like this girl, and you decide to take it to your house, whatever. So then you guys are doing the deed, you guys are making out, she does some things with her mouth to you, etc., etc., and then she gets naked. You get naked, she gets naked, and then you find out she's a lady boy.
Okay.
What do you do? Do you keep going or?
I think I'm gonna pass out. No, to be honest with you, I know already like if she's the man or not. Like I said, I tell you that when we go to the rave.
He was the one that stopped me from getting at that girl at the
The
rave.
first episode.
It wasn't a boy.
No,
It was a girl.
She's the man. I'm
Stop
telling
it,
you.
bro. Stop it.
Like, okay.
people,
this-
you know,
wait,
people
wait.
don't want to see you happy.
This is I'm gonna explain it from the episode 1. Okay, I told him that she's the man because she's the man. I grew up in Asia. I grew up near in Thailand, so I knew it. I know how I say. I'm not drunk. He's drunk,
I wasn't.
and
drunk,
I
bro.
saw it on my two eyes that she's a man.
Stop it, bro. It was
That's why that girl went away because she knew that I knew that she's the man.
you should have let me find out on my own.
Oh come on, I'm just saving you.
Then if I would have been like, oh yeah, that dude was a girl.
Nah.
She just had manly features.
Nah, there's no girl like a big thing in here, like a big leg,
Bro,
chicken leg.
I was looking down and I'm like, yeah, I don't see nothing.
He would have been walking back all funny. Like,
Yeah.
you should have told me.
Nah, that was a girl.
Nah,
Bro, I swear that was a
Like-
girl.
nah.
Beautiful girl too.
You see the breast? That's made up breast.
Stop. It wasn't. Yeah,
Nah,
stop
that's
it.
a made up breast.
How was it?
It was like big like this, and then it's really curved. That's a made up breast.
Stop it, bro.
Yes.
You
That
just-
girl went to Thailand. To be
Stop
honest.
it, bro. You don't know. She's just perfect.
Nah, come.
I could have the perfect girl, and then this would just stop me.
I think the drink got you already.
Nah, hell no. I was looking, and I'm like, and then I looked down, and I was inspecting, like looking for something, and I didn't find it. I didn't find what you found.
When I look at her, I start look at this, to up like, oh, she's a man. And then you were like, and then I look at you, you were like this.
I'm like,
Hell no. I was like, come on, my
she seemed
boy.
interested too.
Nah. My boy here grew up in America.
This guy did.
He knows
Hey.
better. He does not know better.
Nah, that was a girl, and I'll go down to my grave saying the little
Okay,
girl.
but so
you
so
didn't
so
answer yet.
so this girl right here, like, you are confident that she's a girl, but then when it gets to the point, and then you're like, well, what the hell? Are you gonna go for it, or you're gonna like, what are you gonna do? What? But you already keep in mind, you already kissed her. She already gave you a fucking blowjob. Like, yeah, like, and there's nobody there. Like, it's just you and her, or you and him, I guess. Like, what's your next move? You're gonna say, fuck it, or you're gonna be like, nah.
Like, I don't know. It depends on the pace of of that lady boy.
So you would be like, you know what?
So, cause some lady boy has a thing.
They're beautiful.
No, like a thing, like
Like a dick.
A pee-pee.
Nah, yeah, like
No, yeah. So when she pulls her, that's what I say. When she takes her clothes off,
and then
you
I
find
see a
out,
thing.
yeah, the thing. Yeah.
Okay, fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Hell
it.
yeah. I do
Fuck
it.
it. No one knows.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, no one knows.
My boy. My boy.
No one knows. Like nobody gonna knows. Like
No one's gonna find
like,
out.
Me and him,
It's-
like a good experience. You know.
you know what? We're
Hell
gonna,
yeah.
But
me and him
but
are gonna
next
have
question. Next question. She's into giving back too.
What do you mean? Like,
Like, it's gonna be back and forth.
Nah, hell
Oh
no.
no.
Nah.
No,
not
I don't.
that way.
I don't think she. I don't think lady boys are into
Yeah,
that.
like ladyboy's not that.
They're not into that.
But what if this lady boy is?
No.
I don't want to speak for every lady boy, so I'm gonna keep my mouth. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Actually,
Like to be honest, like for a ladyboy, they're not gonna do that. They want you. You're gonna do that to them. Yeah, that's the word they're looking for.
Experience. He knows a lot.
yeah, dude. Me,
Just to be honest, no, I'm
I-
just kidding.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I had 3 of them already.
and I was looking for them.
like, to be honest, I've been to Thailand. Oh no, I'm just kidding. We're just blabbing, okay? We're just blabbing.
Yeah.
Blabbing.
Yeah.
I'd be a plumber, bro, and lay pipe.
We're like, yeah, but I got a pipey too.
No one's gonna know. So
Yeah, no one's gonna know
Well, yeah, I mean,
unless you let them know.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna. If it were to happen to me, I wouldn't come on blabbing and tell them about it.
But did you try it?
No.
Have you tried it?
No.
To be no. No, I never tried to.
JP's gonna be like, yeah, tried it before.
I've indulged. Hey, but I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah, but yeah, fuck it. You're already there.
Exactly.
You see that? Stop it, bro. Last time you were like, nah, I wouldn't put myself in this situation.
No, well, because the situation was, if I knew.
No, the situation was, she took off her clothes and then that's when you found out.
Know.
That was the whole situation
Oh
that I put you
yeah,
in.
no, I'll turn it down.
Stop it, bro. He's gonna be like, just lick my ass real quick. And you'll be like, all right.
Nah.
Fuck it.
Nah, like, you just can't wait. Like, it's weird. Just how like that with you were with that thicker girl, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
unless you know you like that, and then you're like completely like fucking conscious. You're like, oh, but then that's personal, whatever.
But if it were to happen to me, fuck it, I'll just try it. And be like, all right, okay, now I know that I don't like it.
Like, cause some little boys are really, really good. Like, they look really like girls. To be honest.
They're really good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Fuck it.
To each their own. Hey, well, what do we know?
Yeah.
We're just blabbing.
We're just blabbing.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you to JP for joining us.
I'll be back.
Yeah, he really enjoyed this experience, I'm pretty sure. Thank Julio for for showing up
Yeah. For continuing to part 4.
and not doing the 3-episode curse.
Okay. But before we end this, are you guys good already?
Yeah.
Can I get a kiss? For both?
Yeah.
No, we're just
No,
blabbing.
we're good.
We turning to give it to him.
Help.
But yeah,
So you say you like ladyboys, huh?
I got some wigs in my closet. What's up? So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell your mom, your dad, your docs to subscribe. Julio, put this shit down, bro, so they can see you. And hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Yeah, that's a good one. You like it? Yeah, it's just something different.